Hey friend! So for this game, I'm playing as Rocky Marciano, and I'm going up
Gypsy
against
King himself,
the Gypsy
Tyson
King,
Fury,
Tyson
is so
Fury.
big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the
So
ring
I
quite
pre-recorded
like
this
this
video
man.
for me to be able to give you a better commentary while you're watching. So I'm playing this at undisputed difficulty settings with the
Rocky
power meter at
Marciano,
2.
201 pounds of pure terror. This man
So
is
we're
an
watching
absolute
the
machine.
ring walk,
This is going to be an
ring
intense
entrance
stand
of
before the fight
Rocky right
starts.
now.
And with that, we turn it over to
49 wins, 0
world-renowned ring announcer,
losses.
Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet
So,
9 inches,
my
here
strategy
is a
coming into this
sensational
match is
heavyweight
to
champion of the
simply
world,
fight and
known
mimic
as the
how
Gypsy
Rocky
King,
Marciano would
Tyson
fight in real life.
Fury.
As much as I
Fighting out
want
of
to
the
be
blue
true to the
corner,
player
here is a
I'm
Hall of Fame legend from
using,
Brockton,
I'm trying to
Massachusetts,
emulate
a Ring
how he's
Magazine world
really moving and how
champion, and
he's
an
fighting.
undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the
So I
Brockton
want to
blockbuster,
be up in
Rocky
Fury's face and give him pressure
Marciano.
and occasionally
It's my
rest
pleasure to
when
be in
my
this
stamina
unique
dips low.
environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
It's quite of a challenge since you can see the height disparity between Tyson and Rocky. Right? It's like David
Under the
and
bright
Goliath, your
lights here for
classic
this
David and
one,
Goliath
really
fight.
good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good
Here we
fight.
go.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Punch,
Yeah.
punch.
Fury's testing me out with his 1 and 2 combinations, so I do the same.
What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen.
Trying to get up in his face, trying to get behind his jab, and utilizing my hooks while sidestepping. Yeah, so here, since Tyson's mostly really using his range to his advantage, I would try to distract him with my body punches so that he'll cover low, and then I'll blast him with my straights and hooks to the head, which are the power punches that Rocky is very well known for.
Showing exceptional chins, by the way.
See, I made like a body hook and a body uppercut in succession. Then I immediately go to the head.
Scored here with the left hand.
Also making use of diagonal dodges, especially when you're fighting up against long opponents. It's easier for you to get behind the jab and to kind of like cut their range for you to be able to land your punches, given that I'm the shorter player. There's a slight swell on his right face. I'm still at 97 health, no swelling, though my stamina's a bit lower than Tyson.
Here we go. It's round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations of just being hit with those over again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get sucked today. Make you fight your fight. Hold entire.
Yeah, I'm also trying to use the ring to my advantage. I'm trying to cut the ring as much, trying to use angles, just like how Rocky would do in his matches when his opponent would backpedal. As we know that Tyson's really good in fighting from his back foot. So what I would do is I would cut the ring short, utilize my diagonal movement, my angles, so that he would not have a big of a much of a space to escape. Body punches, yeah. He's covering his face a lot, so I'm trying to get to the body so that his space can be freed up. Because I can't really do much damage to his face if he's covering up, so I try to go to the body as much as I can.
You're not gonna see a lot of
I'm really doing damage to his block at this time, and as you can see, his head is at the yellow level right now. So I'm doing damage to his head actually, just at round 2. Trying to make him miss as much as possible. The thing is with Undisputed, from the last update, whenever you miss punches, it takes a toll in your stamina. It depletes your stamina a lot if you miss, especially power punches, which is good actually, because in real life you can't really throw a lot of power punches without depleting your energy. That's why it's important to budget or time your punches so that your punches landed would be as close as your punches thrown.
What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches.
Depleting his block more here at round 3.
See if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
Yeah, he got me there on the head. That was a good combo, actually. That's why I back off. Thank you.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares.
He's going to the body much more here in round 3. Since I also have my head covered most of the time, so he's trying to get to my body. Yeah, so if you really want to get good at Undisputed, I suggest you practice at the Undisputed level at AI. If you're not having a difficult time beating them. Yeah, so nearing the end of round 3, I already have Tyson's head on the red zone, which means that my head punches are accumulating damage. Yeah, his head is dropping soon. 27-30, winning every round.
See if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get
That was a good straight to my head. You see my body's also nearing the red zone here in round 4. He's really digging into my body, using those body uppercuts. But he's also missing a lot of shots.
Trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catches you.
Thing is, the real life Tyson Fury really has good lateral movement. You know, he can move in angles for a big guy, just like how Muhammad Ali did during his heyday when he was still beating up a lot of those champions.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
He doesn't have that speed that Ali does, not so much as compared to him, but he has a good footwork, and he can also kind of like this guy. This guy's his jab, so that he could hit even though he's not as fast. So he has really good timing actually. So I got his head on the almost. I'm gonna knock him out actually, almost here
So
at the
far, it
fourth
seems
round.
like aggression
If I
has been
wasn't
the key. This fighter
out of
just not
stamina.
slowing down. Nice counter shot. I know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
And he's fighting back, just trying to have a hard time.
Tyson Fury.
That's the thing. If you're fighting against a high level boxer or a high level player, even though it's at the red zone, it's quite of a challenge if you want to knock him out, want to sit him down or hit the body. You really need to get in a lot of your combinations, punch combinations, and couple that with some power shots.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter
hitting me a
of
lot
time
in the head.
before either you get desperate or the
So you can
referee
see
jumps in
Rocky
your favor.
Marciano's
This is a natural
face is
gift.
already swelling up, or at least it looks like it's swelling up.
Swing and a miss.
That's the good thing they did with the visuals for this update. Even though you're up on points, if your opponent is landing good combinations with some good shots, it's easy for your face to swell and show the damage outright.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's gonna be hard.
Almost there. Round 5. He's moving back a lot right now. He's not fighting as much. I think that's also an improvement with the AI. It's like there are some rounds where when they're super aggressive, and there are other rounds where they're taking their time. Oh, I'm dazed in round 5.
Oh, I heard that never by someone.
5 seconds, he got me dazed. Okay, so some facts about Tyson Fury for those who aren't quite familiar with him. So Tyson Luke Fury, he was born on the 12th of August in 1988 in Wythenshawe area of Manchester, England. He has held the World Boxing Council heavyweight title since 2020. Previously, he held the unified heavyweight titles from 2015 to 2016 and the Ring Magazine title twice between 2015 and 2022.
There's a big difference between
He also held the International Boxing Organization or the IBO title during his first reign as champion. So as you know, he fought Deontay Wilder twice. So with his defeat of Deontay Wilder, Fury became the third heavyweight after Floyd Patterson and Muhammad Ali to hold the Ring Magazine title twice, and is widely considered by media outlets to be the lineal heavyweight champion.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got
So that's a
oh,
great accomplishment for a big guy, actually. And with his last fight, that was his 39th fight, actually.
Through the hook, didn't land. And back to life now, starting to land some punches.
That was a good straight.
Go either way, 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, he has 24 KOs and 34 of his wins.
Round 7, here we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
So after winning the English heavyweight title twice, he became the British and Commonwealth champion in 2011 by defeating the 14-0 Derek Chisora. He then won the Irish and WBO Intercontinental titles before defeating Chisora again in a 2014 rematch for the European and WBO International Heavyweight titles. This success, along with his 24-0 record at the time, set up a match with the long-reigning world champion Vladimir Klitschko in Germany, which Fury won by a unanimous decision. I think that's the match where Fury kind of like cemented his name or his legacy in the heavyweight division when he won against Vladimir Klitschko.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed.
Was Vladimir Klitschko undefeated as well?
Just depends on how confident
No, he has he lost 5 times. He has a 64-5 win-loss record. 53 of those 64 were KOs, and he was KO'd 4 times as well. Yeah, but still impressive.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
So he actually has an 83% KO rate, Vladimir Klitschko. And for Tyson Fury to defeat that caliber of fighter, that's actually something. So the Gypsy label is actually linked to Romani and Traveler groups, even though both cultures are completely different in terms of ethnicity. The Traveler communities are renowned for having nomadic lifestyles, close family ties, and values that stretch back centuries. And if a debate or an argument can't be solved with words, then sometimes it's customary to settle matters by combat. Yeah. The Gypsies, known to be like fierce fighters. I think the ancient Gypsies came from the Middle East and Eastern Europe, and some of them settled on mostly Eastern Europe and Ireland and Romania, of course. Alright, so as far as Rocky Marciano is concerned, he was an American professional boxer who competed from 1947 to 1955. So this was way before I was born. Okay? He held the world heavyweight title from 1952 to 1956. He is currently the only heavyweight champion to finish his career undefeated. His 6 title defenses were against Jersey Joe Walcott, from whom he had taken the title, Roland Lastarza, Ezer Charles twice, Don Cockle, and Archie Moore. So those were the most notable fights that he had. I'm not so familiar with Rocky because, you know, growing up I didn't get to watch his fights. I don't think he was active already at that time. So most of the fights that I saw about him were in black and white, just reruns. At that time, the internet was not available, so it was just really like highlights. So known for his relentless fighting style, formidable punching power, stamina, and exceptional durable chin, Marciano is considered one of the greatest heavyweight boxers of all time. Marciano remains the only fighter to have stopped every opponent he ever faced for the world heavyweight title, and shares with Joe Louis the highest knockout to win percentage in the world heavyweight title fights at 85.71%. His career knockout to win percentage of 87.8% remains one of the highest in the heavyweight boxing history. Wow. 87.8 knockouts win percentage. That's quite high. Marciano is ranked 14 in the Ring Magazine's list of the 100 greatest punchers of all time. Yeah, my body right here is kind of really suffering, getting into the red zone, but you know, in true Rocky Marciano style, I'm trying to fight. Yeah, he got me down here for the first time. Yeah, Rocky's known for that. Even though he's getting beaten up, he tries not to show it and he fights back. Yeah, unfortunately, he got me first, sit me down first. Yeah, among the boxers with the highest KO percentages that I know, Mike Tyson is at 88%, Muhammad Ali at 66%, Manny Pacquiao has a 63% KO percentage. Floyd Mayweather only has 54%. I mean, he's not known for being a knockout puncher, but he's TBA. You know, he's one of the greats. Sugar Ray Robinson shares the same knockout percentage with Pacquiao at 63%, though he has 174 wins, 19 losses, and 6 draws, 2 of which are no contests. He accumulated 109 knockouts in 201 professional bouts. Yeah. So here I'm just I don't know. I was a bit careless, I guess, because I really want to do damage to Tyson. Want to knock him out as much as possible. So with that, I'm sacrificing getting hit to the head, to the body. Here, it's a good shot to the head. Face him.
Good job trying to back out of trouble.
But sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Sat me down again for the second time.
When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
So that was a right KO to the head, but it seems like the animation was like I got hit to the body. So I get KO'd in this one. Yeah. Got back up. Took me some time. 8 seconds.
Back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget.
Trying to get back. With a few seconds left in round 10.
Let's talk about Tyson Fury. That'll be a 10. Let's start 11. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
So I turned off my loose movement here in round 11. I think I should have done that earlier. Rocky's not known for loose movement in his actual fights.
Will the referee stop it?
Gives you more stable power, and it makes you less vulnerable when you get hit if you're in normal movement. See, I'm still having a difficult time sitting down Tyson.
And he misses with the left
He really
uppercut.
has a fast backpedaling speed.
Counter shot lands.
It's on the bicycle a lot, I guess.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key.
There you go.
And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big
The combination to the head, to the body. Not yet.
some nice exchanges from both. Off the charts action from both.
There you go. Right straight to the head.
It looked great live. How will it look again on the slow motion replay?
So Rocky Marciano was born Rocco Francis Marchegiano and was raised in the south side of Brockton, Massachusetts to Pierino Marchegiano and Pasqualina Picciuto. Both his parents were immigrants from Italy. Marciano had two brothers, Sonny and Peter, and three sisters, Alice, Conchetta, and Elizabeth. When he was about 18 months old, Marciano contracted pneumonia from which he almost died. And coming back from that was fierce. In his youth, he worked out on homemade weightlifting equipment. Later in his life, Marciano was also a client of Charles Atlas and used a stuffed mailbag that hung from a tree in his backyard as a heavy bag.
We may see a stoppage here.
He attended Brockton High School where he played both baseball and football. However, he was cut from the school baseball team because he had joined the church league, violating a school rule forbidding players from joining the other teams. He dropped out of school after finishing 10th grade. Marciano considered a comeback in 1959 when Ingemar Johansson won the heavyweight champion from Floyd Patterson on June 26, 1959. And after only a month of training in nearly 4 years, Marciano decided against it and never seriously considered a comeback again. So some bits of information for Rocky Marciano. Damaging Tyson to the head more, around 12. Hoping, so by this time I was hoping to sit him down, knock him out completely. Trying hard. Yeah. Got him second time.
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we see unless we see it in slow motion.
There's an uppercut, left uppercut to the body. We don't see much of that in real fights right now. Getting knocked down from body shots. Not so much.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
No doubt at all. You can see
Planting my feet. I'm still not in loose movement, but I'm losing a lot of stamina.
At some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect
Yep.
our fight.
Not looking good here.
Do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down.
Yep.
The replay machine. I have
It's not my night.
that again.
He got me first. Was careless. That was a good power jab. Oh no, that was a straight. That was a left straight. And I think this is my third knockdown, so I don't think I will be getting up from this one.
One, two,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
10.
I don't know how easy it is to get up from the third KO. Even from the previous updates, I've always had a difficult time coming up from the third KO. What about you guys? What techniques do you employ? Especially it's on third. Hope you're not cheating though. Yeah, so that's the game. Tyson just won like 3 rounds. And I won. I was winning on points actually. I got careless. I I really wanted to knock him out, so I was like moving forward and spending a lot of energy with my punches. So probably next time I'll try to be careful. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks everyone for watching, and I would appreciate if you like the video and subscribe if you haven't done so to my channel. Until next time, this is Alan Adventures signing off.